Look, if I wanted to go up there to Nob Hill, let's say I lived up the hill, I couldn't do it. I'd have to walk, in the street or go across the street. No, I'm a tax-paying citizen. I pay for these sidewalks. The businesses pay for these sidewalks too.
Go, camera out of here, man. I'll break that camera. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm in Sunnyvale, California, and I am about to hit into San Francisco. People keep on saying that San Francisco is really bad, that it's been completely demolished, that there's homeless people everywhere, that there's drug use everywhere. That's what I see on the news. That's where I see when I go and doom scroll online. I gotta go see for myself. Is it as bad as they say it is? Let's go find out. So we're starting here in Sunnyvale. We are going down all the way to San Francisco, waiting for the train. Never taken this train before. Just stayed at a friend's house last night and dropped me off here. So we'll see if this works. It's been a long time since I've been on a train.
I'm gonna take you out and live the dream that we've been talking about.
We're also going to link up with our buddy Bruce Luo, who's running for Congress against Nancy Pelosi in San Francisco. See him, see how he's doing, see how the campaign is going, and it should be interesting.
Lavish things in life, so raise your toast for all the good times that we'll have. It'll be like the movie.
So we just got off the train and I don't know, whatever the last train is in San Francisco, on the Cal train. We're gonna walk here from the train stop to Union Square. I think it's about a mile and a half. Should be about 30 minutes. Not exactly sure what the direction is, but I'm just gonna start walking the proper way and we'll see. Can you even walk? They say that it's pretty bad, but I see a lot of people getting off the train. So I did see a bunch of homeless people kind of sitting by the train station, but nothing bad. Didn't seem dangerous. More than anything, it's just really sad. Let's find out.
I wanna celebrate and have some fun tonight. I wanna show you all the lavish things.
I have noticed that a lot of the buildings here are empty, that there aren't a lot of businesses considering how many people are down here. So that would be really the concern. But as far as being really bad, I don't think so. It's just a lot of retail space available. So here we are in Union Square, and it's beautiful out here. It's quiet. Really the question is, if you're a tourist, can you come out here? Can you hang out? I think as far as tourism is concerned, I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, yeah, there are a few bums around, but as far as coming out to visit, I think it's nice. The city's beautiful. It's a good time of year. The weather is good. I mean, I walked from the train station to Union Square, just a little bit over a mile. And I mean, I didn't pick a particularly safe road. I didn't pick a dangerous road. I just picked whatever random roads I could to get here. And I walked through it and I looked around, and we're gonna go look for the bad stuff. But you have to go look for the bad stuff. It's just not everywhere. Which is not what I thought. I thought like there'd be homeless people everywhere. There aren't. I'm pretty sure what they're doing is they're protesting the Westin, St. Francis Westin. Gonna meet up with Bruce Luo, who's running for Congress here in San Francisco, running against Nancy Pelosi. Let's go talk to him. Let's go see what it's really like, what he sees about what's going on here, and maybe get to know Bruce a little bit. All right, we linked up with Bruce Luo,
Running for Congress against Nancy Pelosi right here in San Francisco.
There you go. And we're gonna go grab some food, and then we're gonna go. We have to go find the really bad areas.
No, we don't. We don't have to find the really bad areas. It's actually only a block west of here. This is the heart of Union Square, and just a block away, I guarantee you will find homeless people passed out, doing heroin, fentanyl, and all sorts of sketchy things.
If this video is live, that means we did not get our camera stolen. Another strike going on. Where are we at? The Hilton. All right, there's a strike going on in both in San Francisco. I saw one at St. Francis Westin too. Where are they striking?
The Hilton San Francisco.
Why?
I don't know. It's a union thing.
Should we go ask them?
Sure.
Let's go. What's going on here?
Oh, we are glad because the Hilton want to sign a contract.
What contract?
The contract we have for here.
Yeah.
August 14th.
Uh-huh.
And we want to be healthcare, pension, and the rate.
And no increase. How long are you guys gonna strike for?
We're gonna strike until they sign.
Until you sign. How long have you been
We're
striking?
ready for the second week.
Second week. Good luck.
Thank you.
Get your money. Get your money. You gotta watch where you step. All right, we're walking down Jones Street.
Yeah, Jones Street. And up there,
Oh.
those condos up there, cheapest ones go for like $4 or $5 million in those condos up the hill. And then you get the cathedral up there. You get, all the fancy hotels, the Huntington Hotel, the Mark Hopkins up that hill. But then down here, can't even walk down the sidewalk without stepping to the street. Like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to pass. And look, watch your step.
Oh, be careful. You totally have to be looking down while you walk
Exactly.
because you have no idea. You can call them what, landmines?
Landmines, yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you're not careful, boom, there goes your shoe.
It's like one side street is bad, and then it's like a normal street, and then you run into like another bad street, and it's a normal street, and there are like tents everywhere. Dude, it's kind of sad.
It's so sad. I mean, look, these are all human beings and they come from all around the country. They come from all around the country because they're lured by the promise of free drugs. And, the government takes care of you. They'll give you free drugs. They'll give you a hotel room. They'll give you alcohol, weed, whatever you need. And, all these people get bussed in from the rest of the country. And then what happens to them? How do they leave? They leave in body bags. They die. They die on the streets. We have, I want to say, 1,000 overdoses every year in San Francisco.
It is sad. I mean, in my mind, and when people told me about kind of the streets here, I thought it'd be really violent because that's what they say, that it's really violent. And I get that there is some violence. I'm not scared. I'm sad.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, that makes a lot of sense. And it's not compassion.
Yeah.
The Democrats say that this is compassion because we are allowing people to have the freedom to do what they want. But giving people the freedom to overdose and die isn't compassion. It's not freedom. It's a death sentence. And that's exactly what they're doing right here. The same as every other Democrat policy. It sounds good, but in reality, it's completely disastrous. And the best way to show is, to be here. To be here. And I think that if enough people actually came here and saw what it was like on the streets, they would have a completely different perception than what they see on the news.
All right, we found a ballot box. And what are the chances that this is... I don't even want to touch it, man.
Yeah, look, it's vandalized. There's like flies all around it. There's scat. Like, how secure is this, right? Really. The only thing that is preventing this from being open is that little lock right there. And, I've seen plenty of those locks being cut.
That's not going to save our democracy?
Just a combo lock.
Matt, they have a big master lock contract. You really got to be careful where you walk because there's literally there's shit everywhere. And it smells like human feces everywhere you go.
If only people could see through the screen how it smells.
Oh,
it smells awful, especially on a hot day like this.
Yeah, it's like 90 degrees in San Francisco, and it's like fuming in the air. Oh, most cities you go to smell like weed.
Right.
And yeah, it smells like weed here, but that's like every other city. Right. But it's got like a sharpness to it.
Right. No, that's the human feces, the urine, and the crack and all the other drugs. There was a gentleman back there, and I don't know if the camera picked up on it, but his legs were all rotting, and that's from fentanyl. Because fentanyl offers such a cheap, potent high that it rots the flesh wherever it's injected. So
really,
yeah, it really is. Like fentanyl can be bought for like a fraction of the price that even like crack cocaine can be bought at. It's so potent, but it also destroys the body wherever it's injected. The moment that you start using it, you're basically on a clock. You either gotta get off of it, or it's a death sentence, just a matter of time. So here's a really shocking stat. San Francisco spends $75,000 per year on every single homeless person. I'm sure they could solve the problem literally by just giving them the money. You can live on an income of $75,000 a year. It's not a glamorous lifestyle, but it's gonna get you a roof above your head, food, shelter, necessities, transportation, everything you need to live a pretty good life, actually, even in a high-cost city like San Francisco. But I guarantee you, none of these people is even seeing a fraction of that money being spent. And all of that money is going down the gullet of grift and corruption. And Nancy Pelosi is really responsible for all that too. She funnels billions of dollars in federal funding every year to San Francisco, and there's zero accountability for how that money is spent. So she's basically asking for this money to be grifted, to be laundered. And we have so many scandals for how this money is wasted. Just recently we had a scandal in which one of the mayor's aides was accused of funneling $1.5 million to a nonprofit to a man that she slept with.
What?
So yeah, it's crazy.
And I wonder if the people that are sleeping on the streets know that the government is spending $75,000 per person, and they're sleeping on the floor, and they're going like, dude, like how much of that? 75 grand's a lot of damn money.
Yeah, so much money.
You could totally live your life off of that. Actually, that's probably more than majority of America
Exactly.
makes in a year. 75 grand's a lot of damn money.
Exactly. And then yet you still have these huge, you can't even pass through it. Look, if I wanted to go up there to Nob Hill, let's say I lived up the hill, I couldn't do it. I'd have to walk, in the street or go across the street. No, I'm a tax-paying citizen. I pay for these sidewalks. The businesses pay for these sidewalks too.
Go. Get the camera out of here, man. I'll break that camera. Get the fuck out of here.